I'm Trent, and this is Vision Preparedness. I'm Trent, and this is Vision Preparedness. There we go. Good evening, everybody. Coffee and a talk. How's everybody doing today? Glad everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's having a great day. We got a bunch of folks in here today. Jules, good to see you. Nostra, dropping in to give thumbs up. Taco Tuesday. Happy Taco Tuesday, everybody. Tracy K, good to see you. 125, welcome, welcome, welcome. Devil Dog, good to see you, bro. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Dan H, how are you, my friend? Hope you're having a great day in the northeastern part of the country as well. Everybody else, Amber's Angel Truth, good to see you. Welcome. Hope you had a great day today. Happy Tuesday to everybody. The day is almost over. Fed Up American, good to see you, my brother. Hope everything is well on your side of the state of Ohio. And my brother from the Erie Coast, Mad Shad, good to see you. Coffee first. Yes. Then speak. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's going well. My brother, Ontario Prepper. Good to see you, my friend. Scott Hammer. Welcome, 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 welcome in. Hope everybody actually had a very good day. Thank you for the 5x5, Dan. We appreciate it. Devil Dog Prepper, thank you. Coffee first, thank you. And everybody else that's piling in. CUCV Farmer in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Magic, good to see you. Zach Gipson, good to see you as well. Then there's my brother, African Dreamin'. Good to see you, sir. Thank you for getting me prepped and getting me in my feelings. And thank you for the awesome live we had on Saturday. If y'all missed Saturday's live with my brother, African Dreamin' and Motivation from the Weightlifting Geek, you need to go back and see it. Welcome. Good to see you, my brother. Hope everything is well. The Kraken is in the house and present. Good to see you as well. And y'all rolling in deep tonight and early. The Prepared Irishman. My brother, good to see you. Hope you're doing well and having a good evening as well. Folks, before we get into tonight's topic, it's Tuesday. And nobody got arrested, did they? I don't think they did. Okay. Well, somebody somewhere got arrested. But yeah, somebody didn't get arrested. Yes. With that, what's everybody got going on this week? I hope you guys are being productive instead of just busy. Ghetto, my brother, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well as well. CUCV Farmer says he's making mac and cheese. His wife made chicken barbecue in the crock pot. That's our supper for tonight. Eat a plate for me and tell her I said thank you. With that, y'all know how we do. Jeep Girl, welcome. For all the content creators in the chat tonight, if you type in the word vision, it will drop your link. Folks, if you see somebody you haven't checked out their channel, go check out their channel, watch some content. Leave a comment. Tell them I sent you. Hit the thumbs up, and if you like what they're doing, subscribe to their channel. It's just that simple. We all do what we do here. David Corey with Crop, my brother, dude. David Corey with Crop, please type the word vision and drop your link. Folks, if y'all want to learn how to garden and do whatever they do, you need to watch David Corey with Crop. Good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. I'm good, man. Just getting the things done. Grammy's Journal, good evening and welcome. Glad you're here. Sit down, relax. We're going to talk about some stuff. We may even learn a few things. Who else we got in here? Ma Bear. Did I see? Yes, Ma Bear 1900. Good afternoon from the great state of Oregon. I've been to Oregon back in the mid-90s. I like Eugene, Oregon. Wonderful place. Wonderful place. But good evening. Good to see you, Ma Bear. Hope you're doing well. And then there is my man, Old Mutt. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a good day. And I hope everything is going well with you. So what's everybody doing tonight? Other than sitting here, spending some wonderful time with me. It's Tuesday. I wish it was Friday because it's been a long week already at work. I have been busy, but productive busy. Productive busy for sure. For sure. Acetine 85, good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Working, exactly. Working. Same here. Dan H. Hardest working man in show business right here, folks. Hardest working man in show business. Anybody got anything planned for the weekend? I know I have some electrical work being done. A friend of mine is an electrician, and he is here, going to be here Saturday afternoon. Julie Ann, hello from the UK, about to get tucked up in bed, listening in. Thank you for listening in. I hope you're doing well, Julianne. That's for sure. Diane Mobley, welcome. Gracious folks pouring out tonight. The Experience with Sassy. Good to see you again. Good to see you again for sure. Go Preparedness. Good to see you and welcome. I hope you're doing well this evening. Come on in, leave the door open. Last one in, shut the door. Work again. Zone 5, seed starting and getting the garden ready. Got my fruit tree babies in yesterday. That's what I'm talking about, folks. Do the stuff. Do the important stuff. Do the necessary things to make sure that it gets done. So let's jump in. We're going to dive into tonight's topic. The time is now, folks, to get laser focused. I'm talking blinders on, hands to the plow, and get the stuff done that is most important. We need to get it done and get ready for whatever's coming down the pipe, because something crazier happens in this world every day, and we just need to be prepared. And y'all know that I'm definitely not a gloom and doomer. I'm all about being prepared and being ready for whatever comes our way. And that's exactly what we should be doing. So because y'all know I like to give definitions. So, what is laser focus? Laser focus is the mental ability to give 100% of your attention to a task. You've prioritized in the present moment. Okay. It helps you put aside all the delicious, unrelated thoughts and sustain the energy required to reach the goal. To reach our goals, we got to be laser focused. Okay. That is exactly what we need. Laser focused, folks, is having a laser sharp focus that you have the mental strength to cut through distractions like a hot butter in knife. Like a hot knife in butter cuts right through it. Good to see you, Prepper Book Club. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Tracy K., I'm not sure if I spoke, but if I did not, hello. We got to be able to cut through distractions, learn to concentrate properly, and you can slice through procrastination every single time. Okay. You don't have any more of those deadline stress moments about, oh, I got to finish this now. You know, we got to cut through all that. And you don't have to panic and worry about trying to get it done. The only thing we have to do is focus and maintain. And I'm actually taking all of this information because I research and I look for stuff to share with you guys. This is how to develop laser focus. 6 tips for an unstoppable mindset. And that's where we have to be, because let's have real talk. We all procrastinate about stuff. We all have stuff we really don't want to do. Right? There's things we don't want to do. I didn't want to get up this morning. I wanted to sleep in. I didn't want to start work this morning, but we did. And I did. I got up and got to work. So we're going to talk about some mindset tips that are going to help us to get through this. Number 1, build new strategies. Okay. When you focus on a specific task, you get better at creating strategies for completing it effectively. Okay. How many guys and ladies, didn't want to cut the grass, don't want to cut the grass if you have grass to cut? So want to get the grass cut quick and done. So we're always working on strategies how to get the grass cut faster. So we want to build new strategies. Even if you hit an obstacle along the way, focusing helps you ensure that we do not give up on the task at hand. Rather, it encourages us to come up with an alternative way to achieve the same goal, folks. That is for sure. And we got to get through it. The outcome is a new strategy that can improve your chances of success. That's all we want to do, is succeed. So come up with a strategy that will give the probability of success a higher percentage. Yeah, very much so. We got to come up with new strategies. How many of y'all tired of paying $12, $9, $8 for a dozen eggs? I am. So my new strategy, I'm getting chickens this spring. I'm taking that on so I have my own chickens, so I don't have to go to the store to buy eggs. That's the strategy. Yeah. So, those are strategies. Good evening, Naj. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you this evening. Um, so remember, always think of a new way of getting the things done that we do and that we have to do, because the goal is always to complete the task, do what's important, and get it done. And a prime example, my street lights going down my driveway were out. I don't know why. They just stopped. They just stopped working. I'm not an electrician. So what did I do? I called my friend who's a licensed electrician, and told him, what the situation was, all the power, checked everything, showed him where the issue I think was. He came out, and today he fixed the lights going down my driveway. It all worked out. My strategy was I can't do it. Well, I could have, but I didn't want to do it. Two things I don't mess with. I don't mess with electric, and I don't mess with gas. Other than that, I'll pretty much do everything else myself. So he came over, he did that, and he's coming back Saturday to put in to replace some recessed ceiling lights in my kitchen. And that's checked off. That's it. Right. There you go, Dan. Right. When I talked about eggs, Dan said, buy from your local farmer. Cost is down and tastes better. Right. I believe in wholeheartedly buying from the local farmers and farmers markets, especially when it comes to fruits and vegetables and eggs and things like that. That's a very good strategy. As Stain said, my husband is teetering on getting chickens too. Our neighbor has them, so we should be able to work out a time trade for vacations and such. Yes, absolutely. That's what you got to do, folks. Right. And African Dreaming says that's a good investment. So, I'm investing in chickens because when they get to the ripe old age that they can't lay chickens anymore, guess what? They're going to be et. And they're going to be et well. Everybody's going to eat. So they serve two purposes for sure. Mad Chad says, agreed. I watch a private that entered my platoon, the Marines. He was Army prior, served in Desert Storm. We watched him literally fall apart after radiation poisoning. He was the gunner, 50 cal gunner. Wow, I'm sorry to hear that, Mad Chad. Yeah. But these are the things we have to do, folks. We have to come up with new strategies to accomplish the same thing. David Corey with Crop Vision. You sound like me. Right. I'll do anything but mess with electricity. You got that right, bruh. I'll leave that to Thomas Edison and his boys. I ain't touching electricity. Yep. So that's the first thing. The first tip for being laser focused, folks, is build new strategies to accomplish the same goal. Number two is to reduce stress. When we lack focus, we face the risk of experiencing stress because we procrastinate, we don't understand how to do it, maybe, or we think that it's too big and too time consuming to get it done. So now we're all stressed out because we haven't thought about doing it, won't want to thought about doing it, but it's still there. The 600-pound gorilla is still in the room. So we got to reduce stress. And it's not because we have too much on our plate, it's that our mental energy takes a hit dealing with different distractions throughout a given day. Fed Up American, thank you, my brother. Thank you thank you for the bug out weekend. Every single cent that we get goes to the bug out weekend and back to the channel. And I appreciate you as always. But when we develop laser focus and learn how to stay in that mindset of accomplishing the task, we prevent the things around us from sabotaging our productivity. And that's what we have to get past. You're able to cross the most important tasks off your to-do lists, because we have talked about to-do lists. We have talked about the importance of a to-do list and the great reward that to-do lists create. So again, have everything in a to-do list. Third tip right here, folks. It improves self-esteem. Many people have this harsh inner critic. I am my biggest critic. I'm hard on myself because I don't get stuff done when it should be, or I'm like, I forgot all about that. And, just don't, I beat myself up. We can't do that. We can't beat ourselves up. We tarry until he comes. Homestead, good evening. Welcome. I'm glad to see you. Have a seat, sit down, sit back, relax. We're talking stuff. Laser focus. When you learn focus, you build internal trust in yourself. Like, yeah, I can do this. Guys, we all know wife has us do something and we accomplish it and it looks good. And you stick out your chest like, yeah, I did that. And that's okay. And it went well. We become more and more confident in our ability. Same for you ladies. You cook something new for dinner and your husband sits there and smashes it and it's really good. Welcome, Rapture Ready. Good to see you. Right. Self-esteem is your own self-estimate. That is true. Sister Marie's Kitchen, welcome. Good to see you as well. Fallen Skies Homestead and Preparedness channel. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you are doing well this evening. So we stick out our chest and, that builds up our self-esteem and we're proud of it. We're happy. Kenna John, good to see you. Welcome, 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 welcome. When you learn focus, we build that internal trust to become more confident in our abilities. And this is a positive effect on our outlook on life. We feel better about what we just did, and it motivates us about what we didn't do. This helps us to build self-esteem, which in turn pushes us to become the best version of ourselves. That's why we prep. Think of all of the things that you may have to do or something you need to add to your preps or to your garden or to whatever. And you actually accomplish it and you feel, wow, I actually got that done. I felt that way when I got a couple solar generators. I got one more to get, and then I'm good on the solar front. And that's that's what we got to do, and we have to do that. So we have to do the things that will push us toward our goals all the time. Improve our self-esteem is an amazing thing. With that, folks, I got something I want to share with everybody, and I will be right back. Hey, glad you stopped by. Vision Preparedness here, folks. We are less than 90 days out from Bug Out Weekend 2023 here in Ohio, folks. Like-minded people are coming in from all over the country to meet, to greet, to learn stuff, to test out gear that you haven't tested out yet. What a better place to do it than at Bug Out Weekend, folks. If you have gear that you're no longer using and you want to give it away, or if you're looking for something that you may not have, you will find it here at the Bug Out Weekend. If you have not registered, folks, you can go to our website, that's visionpreparedness.org, Hit the About page and you'll see all the details to register for this free event this summer, folks. We're less than 90 days out. People coming in from all over. And that Saturday night, we're going to have some amazing barbecue for everybody. We're going to have tons of giveaways. We're going to have tons of people talking about doing the things, what works for them, what hasn't worked for them. Test out your gear. This is the place to do it, folks, at the Bug Out Weekend. I got to get back to doing the things. Everybody stay blessed, stay safe, and we will see you at the Bug Out Weekend. God bless. Vision Preparedness. There you go, folks. Bug Out Weekend, June 2nd through the 4th, Ohio. If you haven't registered and you want to come, you know what to do. Go to our website, visionpreparedness.org, hit the About page. It'll take you right to where you need to go. Fill out the form and show up. We're going to have an amazing time, and I'm getting more and more and more excited. And I will share this with everybody that's in the chat so far tonight, 49 people. Now, y'all know I have to ask you every time because I hear stuff. Can y'all keep a secret? If you can keep a secret, put a 1 in the chat because I need to know y'all my best peoples, and y'all can keep a secret because when I ask you to keep a secret, you actually do. Jay Creature says, I'm 50. And Jay Creature is the self-proclaimed Vision Preparedness President of the Northeast United States. Welcome, Jay Creature. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Okay, who said 0? I saw 3. Hunter's telling everybody. Okay, all right. You got to get past Midwest. All right, Preparedness Festival before I can work on Bug Out Weekend. Jules, I get it. Not a problem. All right, everybody can keep a secret. Here's the secret I'm going to share. Jay Creature says 2. I'm telling everybody, do not rob a bank with me. Thanks, Jay. So here we go. Today, Vision Preparedness signed their contract to become a certified company to teach Stop the Bleed. Big accomplishment, folks. I think I applied for that last year. So got the contract today. So I am hoping that yours truly, along with my COO, we will be teaching a Stop the Bleed course at the Bug Out Weekend. Greenleaf, welcome. Welcome. Thank you very much, Hunter. Thank you very much. Yes, we have been working on that. And I was shocked when I saw the 2 emails today. So we filled out the contract, sent that back in, and hopefully it gets approved before the Bug Out Weekend. Thank you, folks, for all the congratulations, because that's, one of the major classes we want to offer through Vision Preparedness to teach. Outlaw Jackson, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. But yes, so we're going to be working on that, and hopefully that will be solidified and finalized by the Bug Out Weekend. Now, back to our topic at hand. The time is now to get laser focused. Here it is, right here. Now, this would be number 4. Yes, number 4. Get the proper rest and sleep, folks. And if you're like me, there's nights where I may not get to sleep till 3, 2, 4 in the morning, and I got to be up and working by 7. So, and I know things come up and we get in bed late, but we have to get proper sleep. They say, and I'm still looking for they because I got questions to ask they about everything that's going on in the world. They say on an average, we need 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night. Don't trick yourself into thinking you can get by with 3 or 4 hours because you want to stay up watching Netflix. Yes. So, we need extra sleep. We need an extra brain pick me up before a big project. Okay. Meditate, pray. Well, I'd say pray first, meditate. It gives your brain a moment to rest, but it's also significantly increases our cognitive functioning. Now, how many of you sleep with the TV on at night? Raise your hand. Yes. I'm with you, David Corey. Yes. Yep. I do it. Go to bed. Right. Yes. If you sleep with the TV on, Outlaw Jackson, naps are good, especially at my age. I'm with you on that, Outlaw Jackson. I learned a nap is a wonderful thing. Wonderful thing. Sometimes, Chime Moss Farm, good to see you. Welcome. Thank you for coming in tonight. Yes. Who was that? Midwest? Yes. Mid-GA Preparedness says they also said the vax would stop the spread. Yep. Sleep is, yeah. Lack of sleep helps you make poor choices. Right. It does. You're absolutely right. Yep. Devil Dog Prepper. I don't, but yeah, I get you. Got to have the fan turned on no matter what the temperature is outside. You sound like my son. And I'm like, dude, you're killing me here. You are killing me. Grammy's journal says she loves sleep. Yes, sleep is a wonderful thing. Right. Jay Creature. Yes. Yep. Exactly. So, folks, we got to get adequate sleep because it regenerates the brain and it helps with cognitive functionings on the next day. Okay. Now, listen to this. I found this one here very, very interesting. They say try the ABC technique. This is this comes from the Harvard Business Review. They learned that your brain is constantly being distracted by internal and external stimuli. No kidding. With all the technology going on, cell phones, TVs, Wi-Fi, Google Voice, Siri, Alexa, TVs, smart TVs, game consoles, people, everything like that is constantly distracted by external and internal stimuli. If you're not letting your internal thoughts distract you, you're getting pulled away by various sounds and sights. Very true. Keep us asleep. Nutrition deprived is likely a they agenda. You're right, because that helps break down the immune system, folks, when we don't get adequate sleep. One virtuous woman and one vigilant watchman. Good evening. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well this evening. Johnny Preps, good evening. Hope you're doing well. So, folks, we're being distracted by various sounds and sights. Getting laser focused means learning how to wade through these distractions using the ABC technique, which means become aware of your situation, breathing deeply, and choosing thoughtfully. So, aware, breathing deeply, and choosing thoughtfully. Those are the ABCs. Ha! Jay Creature. My wife can put me to sleep, not because I want to. I have no choice. I'm going to leave that alone. So, in other words, figure out what your options are, relax, and decide on the right path, folks. Give your brain a second to sort out all of the distractions and sort through all the different things that are fighting for its attention. And I'm very, very bad at sleeping or falling asleep with the TV on. And then I wake up, and because whatever was on TV woke me up. So I'm trying. Naj, you're absolutely correct. Yes, I don't blame you. So, I wake up and I'm paying attention to the TV. So normally I try to just turn it off and go right back to sleep. So that's one of the things that um, I'm trying to do better to get more adequate sleep. Now, number 3 or 5, create the perfect atmosphere. And I mean, okay, so we all know that a laser is a light directed through just the right conditions. To give yourself laser sharp focus, we need to create the right conditions for our brain. Start with music, not just any music, though. This comes from Stanford University. Classical music pushes the brain to pay attention. That's interesting. I didn't know that. To ensure you can stay laser focused, stay away from anything with lyrics that might pull your brain out of the moment. Got a comment here, Brother Trent. I'm actually we Terry until he come homestead. I had to switch to give another. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yeah, Hunter, when I was younger, I used to think that sleep was overrated and you can sleep 4 days after you die. But now I'm a lot wiser in knowing I need more sleep. So that's where I'm at on that for sure. So, if you want to sleep with music on, just make sure it doesn't have lyrics. I've tried sleeping, and I have sleeping with thunderstorm and rain sounds in the background and white noise, and it works. Jake Creature, you're absolutely right. I have blackout curtains in my bedroom, and the thing about blackout curtains, I can't tell when it's time to get up because the sun doesn't come through them and it's still dark in the bedroom. Yes, very much so, Jay Creature, but I agree with you. So while you're turning the volume up, check the lighting and heating. It's either too cold or too hot. You need to get it just right so you can snuggle in under the blanket and on the pillow and you become perfect and it becomes nice. Zach says green and brown noise is also good as well. Yep, Zach, I listened to some green noise and it did put me to sleep. Right, the experience with Sassy, ambient sounds definitely helps with sleep. Yeah, Taylor Reed says, yeah, you can drink yourself to sleep, sleep like a baby. Yes, absolutely. Camper 46 Camper, good evening. Didn't see you sneak in. So, folks, you got to make the situation right. So you want to make sure the temperature is right. Like I heard some people in the chat sleep with a fan on. They like that constant breeze, and feeling that breeze will help them sleep. Tracy K says, I need sleep too. I use the background noise thing on my phone. Right. I use the rain or stream one. Yes. Right. Not much noise with the ocean one. Okay. Yeah. There you go, folks. But we need to get adequate sleep for sure. Um, and we got to get the visuals right. Okay. This is number 6. Yeah. Once we have the perfect atmosphere, we got to get the visuals right. Once you got the music right, look at your surroundings. Um, how many of you have plants in your bedroom? Things like that. Green, not your color. What's the color of your room? The colors of the atmosphere in your room or wherever you like to sleep will help you sleep. Yeah, brown noise. Yeah, exactly. I'm with you on that, Naj. Yes. Yep, exactly. I'm with you, Zach. So make sure you have soothing colors around you, a soothing atmosphere that makes you want to relax. Okay. And number 7, we got to nurture our mind and body, folks. You can only achieve true focus when your body and mind is in the excellent condition. That don't mean we have to go out and become a bodybuilder, but just get regular exercise, folks. Virginia Bushcrafter, if I didn't speak to you, hello. Good to see you, my friend. Right. Prepper Book Club. Right. I don't like it dark, cold, and quiet when I sleep. She likes it dark, cold, and quiet. Yes. Yes. So, that's what we have to do. You got to nurture the body and mind. Start nurturing your mind by getting more cardio into your routine. Walk. I'm not saying you got to go run 5 miles. Get out and walk. Um, I like walking. I love walking in the woods out back and just walking through. J3GS Farm. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Good to see you. Hope the puppies are doing well also. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Get out and get some exercise, folks, because the brain needs that cardio stimulus, and get it into your routine. You don't have to do aerobics. You can, but you want to get out and stimulate the body and begin to get in a rhythm. Another way to nurture your mind and body is to drink more water. I get screamed at all the time because I drink water, but I don't drink a lot of water. Most of my substance is coffee all day long. And I always say there's water in my coffee. Mama Bear 1900. Okay. Take care. Hope the horses are doing well. So, we got to drink more water. Um, because even if you're like 2% dehydrated, it can make you feel sad. And that's weird. Being slightly dehydrated will make you feel sad and unable to focus and exhausted, like it's time to take a nap. Mrs. D, Harleywood Garden, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, 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 welcome. So, yeah, I drink coffee and I get screamed at because I don't drink a lot of water, but I'm doing what needs to be done and I'm drinking more water. So there you go. But being hydrated can affect your mood and focusing, and it'll make us want to take a nap. The flow of nutrients into your brain is more efficient when we are hydrated. A hydrated brain can be more creative. So we got to stay on top of the water. And the benefit from having a hydrated brain lets us make better decisions. So That's what we have to do. And I did not say anything about the questions, but we got 2 questions. Dan H, do I have a good Freedom Seed dispenser store in the area of the bug out weekend? I will say yes, Dan H, and I will get that information for you. Do me a favor, drop me an email, visionpreparedness@gmail. Ask me that exact question, and I will find out for you. There you go. Mad Shad is asking me, what is my favorite pie? My favorite pie, Mad Shad, I will have to say, is pecan pie is my second favorite. My number one overall favorite pie is peach. I love peach pie, peach cobbler. I love pecan pie. And there you go. I don't like cherry, but I will eat apple pie. Don't like cherry pie. Magic says, preppers in their coffee. It's kind of like a fish in water. It goes hand in hand, or sometimes hand to mouth. Yes. Tracy K says, make me remember I got turtle cookies in the fridge. Then I'm going to make them now. Ooh, craving something sweet. I am a sweets head. I love sweets, so forth and so on. Yes, Mad Chad, my favorite pie is peach pie and then pecan pie. Yes. I'm with you on that, Mad Chad. Yes, he likes pie. Yep, absolutely. What time is it? It is 7:18. Got another question. See you's in the kitchen. Good to see you. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the note. I appreciate it. I like macadamia cookies also, without a doubt. Love me some macadamia cookies. Can't beat a good macadamia cookie other than with a chocolate cookie, chocolate chip that has macadamians in it. That is a wonderful thing. Yes, without a doubt. Do not skip Maria cookies in the Spanish Goya section. You're absolutely right, Jay Creature. I have 5 packs of them in my pantry as we speak. Thank you, Grammy's Journal. 418 where you're at, 718 where I'm at. And appreciate that. Regional Sky Girl. Ha! Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the subscribing. And yes, welcome. Grab a seat. Today's topic is the time is now. Get laser focused. We have been talking about tips for staying laser focused. Now, we're going to sum this all up, folks. 3 tips to staying laser focused. Number 1, have a clear vision. For all of you at the Bug Out Weekend that are coming, I will tell you how I came up with the name Vision Preparedness for our YouTube channel and our company. I'll share that with you. To stay focused, we need an end goal in mind. What is the end goal in mind, folks? That means we need to start each day with a list of tasks that we want to have accomplished by the time the day ends. Way to go. Planted a cold hardy peach tree, praying for the fruits this year. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Sister Marie's Kitchen. If you eat sweets, be sure to prep them or the items to make them. And I do both, Sister Marie's Kitchen. Absolutely. Ooh, rhubarb pie is no good. My dad used to like rhubarb pie. He used to eat it. Oh my gosh. I'll pass. Thank you. Anyway, clear vision, folks. What are the most important things that you need to do right now? What are the most important things we need to do right now? Okay. Is there anything on your to-do list that doesn't need to be there? Once we all write our list, go back and check it and make sure, does this really need to be here? Exactly, Dan. There he is. Yes. So, that's what we need. Have a clear vision. Developing laser focus means how to identify what's important on our to-do list and write them down. You don't have to write them down in order. You can, that helps, but just write them down so we can get them crossed out. Uh-oh. Maria's daughter, Vision, not sure if you know what happened to Alaska prepper and Ice Age farmer. Um, I heard uh, from Alaskan prepper, he was taking a break. I don't know what happened. And Ice Age farmer, I think, got their channel taken down. I'm not sure. But anyway, Maria's daughter, if you have information, send me an email, please, at visionpreparedness@gmail.com. Thank you. Right. I know Rudy's taking a month off, Jules. Right. Yep. Nightbot got lost. Isn't Nightbot? Yes. When you type the word vision, Nightbot will drop your link. So yeah, Nightbot is doing Nightbot stuff. So after we have a clear vision, we need to create an action plan. Once you know what you want to do, take the task on and break it down into smaller tasks and get those done so it achieves the goal of the overall task. We've talked about that in repetition. You're welcome, Marie's daughter. You're welcome, and thank you for joining, and thank you for subscribing to the channel. I hope you find things here that are useful. That is for sure. Mad Shad, I think Rudy's okay. You know what? You saw an article about, yes, talk about stealing plant air and selling. I'm gonna have to follow up on that, but yes, you're right. So with that, when we create our action plan and you break it down into smaller tasks and you get those smaller tasks finished, that will help accomplish the overall goal of the task, and the task becomes complete. So that's that. Number 3, banish, block, throw out all the distractions. Now it's time we have to get rid of anything that might steal our hard-earned focus. So get rid of that stuff so that you can stay laser focused on the tasks at hand that are most important to complete. Okay. Stop reading those emails when you really don't need to read them, other than you just want to look at them and see what's there. Stop with the text messages and things like that just because. Right. Cast them out, cast them down, and things like that. It's also worth letting anyone who might distract you, let them know you're not going to be available to talk. Don't call me. Don't answer the phone when it rings unless it's an emergency and you need to talk to that person. And that's what needs to be done. Dan H says, dang, now I have to move to a deserted island, distractions everywhere. That's true, Dan. Moldy Soldier, what's going on with you, brother? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. You're never late. Anytime you show up, you're right on time. Right on time. Here's a bonus tip, folks, on staying laser focused. take breaks. Sometimes you're able to plow through a lot of tasks, a lot of to do things, and that's wonderful. Other times you may need to take a moment and let your brain recuperate after something. Sometimes in the middle of it, you may need to step away and go get some coffee or water and just sit back and think about the process of what you're doing. Maybe there's something we could do different that will help us accomplish that task. Get a glass of water. And everybody can stay laser focused. And I'm going to drop this in the chat because all the information we talked about tonight, I got off of this blog here by Oberlo that talks about staying laser focused. And, you know, it's a good thing. Yeah, folks, you know, we gotta, as Jay Creature said, I've been distancing myself from my cell. I'm pretending it's 1985. Okay, that's, yeah, Jay, I'm with you on that. And I've always said once I retire and the kids are grown and gone, I'm turning in the smartphone and I'm pulling out my old Nokia flip phone. Put a SIM card in it, and the only thing it can do is send a text and make a phone call. And that's what I'm going to do. Yep. Mad Chad says he likes to walk around outside and get some sun regardless of the temperature. I'm with you, Mad Chad. Same here. Martika, welcome, welcome, welcome. Jason in VA, good to see you, my friends. Glad you're here. I know you do magic like your tech. So do I, and that's my occupational trade. But every now and again, got to turn the stuff off, set it down, push it to the side, and just go out and walk around in the woods. And I love that. And folks, that's what we need to do to stay laser focused. If you check out that blog, everything that we talked about and discussed tonight is available there. And it is almost 7:30. I want to thank everybody, and I mean everybody that showed up in the chat tonight. And if you haven't, do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up, share out the video. Let's turn YouTube algorithms on their ears, and they'll say, hey, they're learning stuff over there at Vision Preparedness. And if there are not any more questions, oh, we do have some. Got some comments. Thank you for the cookies. See you in the kitchen. And yes, it is important. Without a vision, the people perish. Huh. That's in the book. And I think most of us know the book that it's written in. But with that, folks, from the bottom of my heart, I truly want to thank everybody for spending an hour hanging out with me tonight, learning and chiming in on now is the time to be laser focused, folks, because the world is getting crazier by the minute. And I mean that literally. So do the things that are important. Keep praying, keep prepping, and get it done, folks. And for those of you all coming to the Bug Out Weekend, I will see you at the Bug Out Weekend, folks. And remember this, keep prepping because your family depends on you and it depends on your life. God bless everybody. Have a great night. Have an amazing rest of the week. I will see you on Thursday evening. Until then, God bless. This is Vision Preparedness.
I'm Trent, and this is Vision Preparedness.